channel message, update on stuff, still can't make posts. So no more fun polls and stuff? Maybe YouTube will fix the bug in time. I'm a very rare case, so probably not. Who knows, I still have access to all other features after testing. For now at least. But I have learnt, if things go wrong, and it's due to my inability to use phones, no one cares in the slightest. Nice, thought it was gonna be like that, but I had to check. Prove the reality. Well, I know some of you do care, but I mean the people at public relations level of companies, they don't know how to deal nor care to learn. Sad state of affairs, but that's your average human. They will do what their job requires and not above. Most of us are that way. If you're not paid to do something, why do it, People, a bug is not discrimination nor intentional, nor do they have to rush out and fix it for me, as it does not restrict my service in any major way, nor would I expect them to fix it anytime soon. That would mean they actually care, if they did something they didn't have to do by law or for public image. I'm a minority case with a strange disability, and a small voice, so I'm irrelevant to them. How it be, that is life. I will make do. Just wish they would not pretend they already help and care about people like me. I don't care if they don't, but it's the fake lies that they say that upset me. Hey, if YouTube Twitter staff had just talked with me, we could have been at this point weeks ago. But they aren't paid to think. Some people be NPCs, was running some tests on Twitter as a tool for growing the channel. Meh, it's dead space and not worth my time growing a following there, nor would I ask you to follow me on there. Ain't that the con? Get others to bring people to Twitter, cause it does not bring people to you, unless you involve yourself in politics, and that isn't my game anymore. Past life, past work. Horrid stuff. Only here to game, and games are all we will talk about here. Well. Oh, and my stuff, of course. It's the Grumpy Shy channel. So, also my problems will be main topics as well as BDO. How it be, where I play BDO and tell you about my struggles. So you can relate, laugh, learn. Whatever it is you are getting from this channel, I will look at making the next episodes in my Evasion Disruption series. It would be about builds and probably the most difficult to make, as I will need all my gear, still missing a few bits. And then try to explain the strange setups, in a way you can get some ideas. Also taking a good amount of my time is my visit to NA. If you have known me for a while, you know I'm an AP shy. Sure, I'm doing a lot of evasion stuff right now. But cause people wanted to see what it's like and get some info on my disruption style using evasion instead of AP, I intend on selling my evasion gear on EU to grow my AP, but that won't mean the end of Little Miss. That is why I'm in the US. She gonna live there after the series is over, have a few plans and choices for what series I will do after the evasion one. But I'm not telling you, cause I'm like that. And I haven't decided the order yet. My non-BDO test results are in. PayPal sucks. Awful people, really they are, lot of unhappy customers. YouTube Twitter staff suck, uncaring, or maybe even AI, I can't tell, it's that bad. But normally if you can get past the frontline staff, things go well. Twitter sucks and is a place where you do not debate, do not have any interesting engagements, you shout at each other and hope someone agrees enough to leave you a heart. This chewing gum for the soul stuff ain't for me, and it seems if you upset the wrong people, although it's free speech there, your account may randomly become bugged and you can no longer post replies. What are the chances, My questions and my comedy was too much for some, never said anything too out there, never anything offensive, never anything against TOS. So I could not be banned, lucky an error got me Question the electric man? And he will let you know, I know, that comedy seemed a bit political. Well, I'm told the subject is not. Definitions shift when it's convenient, people can't make up their minds, but don't worry. The channel won't be going down that route. It was part of the tests and I needed to use a method that was within the rules yet powerful, and would trigger staff. I guess it did, and results are in. Not banned but can't post. I'm sure they saw my post about YouTube issues and thought, cool, we can use that context and say it's a bug. So that's what they did. What are the chances, a real bug on YouTube side, than a posting bug on Twitter? You be the judge. I will assume it's just bad luck, eh? And no, it's happened to a few other select accounts of Twitter. The bug is choosy. Idea of free speaking on that platform, yet again, fake. Conclusion, so much fakeness out there, it's horrid. Remember, companies are businesses and not your friends, no matter what they say. Sure, if you can bring them money or image, you are friends, but if you question or have an issue, and you're small, you get blanket ignored. You're not worth their resources. We know this, but you know me. I don't just accept what people say, I go and look, so I can always comment with experience and first-hand knowledge. Such issues are minor, and I decided I won't be doing a video covering the side stuff I have been doing. Waste of your time and mine. All I will say is, no company is as caring and inclusive as they claim. They can't be, because they can't know all needs. But what I was disgusted by is, when informed of needs, how little they care, to the point they don't say hi, or even pass you onto forums and feedback. They just hope you go away, if they ignore you enough. So caring, so inclusive, just fake. To them, you are taking important PR time, and they are meant to engage with as many people as they can, as fast as they can, about positive things. Positive because problems can be failed to be solved, and if they engage and fail to help, that is a huge negative for them, so it's safer to ignore difficult cases even if it looks bad. The damage from ignorance is lesser than the damage of revealing their inadequacies, especially if you are small and have no voice like myself. Just good business, I fully understand. But it doesn't make it right, and is not caring and inclusive like they state. It's just business, how it is, that their job Twitter side, if you don't fit into a tick box issue, you are ignored, they aren't paid to think. At least we know, it's of no use to me, pointless social coffee. I'm not gonna fight the small stuff, take too much of my energy and time, and it was taking me down a dark path. I would rather spend time here, with you lot, so I will be content in the first-hand knowledge I have gained, that these platforms are for the majority, and if you don't fit in, you're stuffed. I can deal with that, work with it, but don't be surprised if I get grumpy if you sing the praises of a platform's caring and inclusiveness, when I have first-hand knowledge of reality. I've lived this, think I'm full of it. Be me. Why don't you simulate not having a phone, and mutism? Start fresh and try to set up accounts, give it a go for a year and come back to me. I think you will find what I have found. Just be happy you have the choice. I do not. I can't magically overcome what are hardwired pathways in my brain that cause mental shutdowns. I don't expect you to care either, just understand my position. On a good note, compared to the standard out there, BDO staff, although I give them a really hard time, they aren't that bad. In fact, most of them are good people. Some could do with a little growth. But you can't change other people. Only yourself. Keep calm and shaiu on.